Knocked down 17 threes in that game, and they do lead this league in three-point percentage at 39%. High lob, you know what that was a thriller, 112-110. Another high lob pass. Rudy gives it back out. Bogey steps, fires, three, bang. You make a great point. Feed the beast early, right?
That's
Try
right.
to get his confidence roaring back. There's a little whoops. Rudy denies. Block number one for Rozier. Searches. The Jazz double him. They'll go out for three, and it's down. Bogdanovich takes his time. Shot clock runs under 10.
It's like a miscommunication early on in that offense, but the Jazz get something out of it.
You know what? Belt high dribble straight away. 15 on the shot. Utah early, up by a count of 8-7. Donovan in the paint. Nice dish down low. Rudy two-hands it. About Kentucky. That just keeps pumping out top 10 picks.
It's a factory.
Well,
it's a factory.
Sure is. Ingles lob. There it is. Rudy, the catch. And two hands. Back out. O'Neal. Cross-court pass. Bogdanovich. He'll drive baseline. Throws it back out. Short shot clock. Just barely got it.
Wow, nice, Roy.
He gets on the floor. His first shot ricochets off the iron. Rudy battles. Rebounds. Bogdanovich lets a player fly by. Bogdanovich running the show right now. Picks up a double team. Back out. Wide open. George Niang fires and hits it home. To play. Here comes Moutier. Over the top.
Unbelievable.
Bear. Thorough heat.
And Jazz Nation sees it a lot, but it's just great basketball to watch.
Zeller rolls in. Gobert denies. Boy, Donovan denied 0 for 3 here in the first half. And see what the beauty of this team is right now is that after the trade.
Yeah, and I think the word that really stands out that you said is bold. Because, it's not easy to make those moves. You don't know how it's going to turn out.
Mitchell, left hand. To his right. He'll drive it, hang it, hit it. Top of it. Clarkson. Boy, he draws a host of Hornets inside. And Royce O'Neal, terrific shutdown wing defender on him. Puts up a late hand shot. Good. Just got enough space.
Yeah, in the day they were so bulky and had 8 straps on them. And boy, they've gotten so much better.
A throw out three. And the Jazz.
Jazz still scrambling on that end.
Yeah, the Jazz now officially 4 blocks for Gobert and another 3. Monte Graham. Shot is away and a 3. So Rozier with a 9-point half. Graham just a bucket so far. Donovan. Stagger step. Free throw line Jay, and he is solid from that spot. Who's he looking at? Rudy. Said, nope. I'll give it off to Devontae Graham. Bump, no foul, gets by Joe, dump it inside, and there's a two-hand flush. Joined the Jazz. There's players that the Jazz are trying to develop, and Moutier came here for that.
That's right.
That exact reason. Gobert.
Oh,
he let that one go.
Stop it.
Points to start this game. Did not score in the second quarter. Royce on a pitch out. Bogdanovich, one bounce, 3. Flick of the wrist, good.
Got the rhythm dribble in, too.
Well, really the last couple of weeks up until the New York game, that's exactly what he was doing.
Yep.
He struggled, came on in the fourth quarter, but he'd get some free throws and a little bit. Frazier passes out to his backcourt mate Graham. He's bumped, no foul.
Great
side
defense.
blocked and knocked away on the. I'd say he's going for 1,000 before it's all said and done. Ingles on that wing, why not? Feels the
We heard you.
Donovan right on the belt. Biyombo hands it back. Rozier answers with a 3.
50 balls, but George Niang out there hustling, comes up with a big one.
Jumper for 2 by Clarkson. He's got the ball out front.
We talked about the expectations of this Charlotte team. Nice.
Yeah, back cut, pass.
Number 6.
Oh, he is something. Running downhill. Emmanuel Moutier. Clarkson wide open. He'll take it inside, rolls it up and out. Rebound, Bradley, 14 on the clock again. Niang from the Grant bounces into front court, takes on the Jazz inside. There's a bump, a foul, and Zeller will shoot a
free with either bowler. We know he knows what he's good at. He's good at that drive, but every once in a while he can dial up a 3, especially if it's timed that way.
Beautiful leave. Graham finds.
And we've seen earlier in the season where the Jazz weren't good to get.
Tough shot. and a whistle and holding an ankle. Moutier just glides. Kick it out. George catch and shoot. 3-ball bang. George on 33 makes, and you look at the 12 points in 12 minutes. That's quite a box score to brag about.
Yeah, they are, and they're playing the right way. Moutier with probably his easiest shot.
They will get a heavy dose of all three of those teams before this month is out. Wow.
So you don't need a lot to get up for those better teams, the Denvers in the league. You know, teams like Dallas that are playing well.
Clarkson rattles it in. That's a great pass out, too. Jazz started the night tied for the 4 spot in the Western Conference.
Get that rhythm back.
12 turnovers for the Jazz. Moutier picks up that loose ball, running downhill like he has all night. Inside, blocked away, picked up when and Utah's on their way to their 8th consecutive win. Nice little push.
Pretty shot.
Bucket by Clarkson. I think Moutier and Clarkson starting to build a relationship. Oh!
Knew it was coming.
Jump it up.
You know, Joe stood up. You know what he said? He said, I wish I could do that. But that 4 dunk means another $50 donation to the Utah Food Bank, courtesy of your local.
Some folks buy a ticket just to get the free sandwich. Hernan Gomez up on top of the rim with 4 minutes left. So he'll learn along the way, too, in this league, what you can and can't do.
Yeah, he will.
Crowd is not panicked in this game whatsoever. Morgan had a look, gave it up, now takes the shot, pushes
there you
it
go.
It. Yeah, Juwan Morgan. Well, tonight the Jazz have 6 players in double figures, and that bucket rolls in.
Obviously, especially at this point in the season where, you know, things are starting to come together, and you're creeping up on All-Star weekend, and you want to make sure that you're playing some of your best basketball.